Hi guys, doing? This is good old Grandmaster Revenue, and you're watching the Anonymous Liberty Media here on YouTube. And it's brought to you by the Worldwide Resistance Network, also known as TWWRN. And this video, now, we know about the whole entire censorship of Alex Jones, okay? Period. We know that. What also we need to know is that the censorship is very much insane. Now, if any of you have ever been in a position where your videos are being taken down, your posts are being removed, and your channel, your page, and whatever you got is gone. So gone. Now, here's my question. Okay. Mark Zuckerberg went to Tim Cook of Apple and said, "Hey, yeah, Alex Jones said he wanted to be banned." When I heard that, I was like, "Really? Alex Jones wanted to be banned?" Really? Did he say he wanted? Did he say he wanted to be banned? Did he say, "Hey, Mark, this is Alex. Hey, do you mind if you ban me, bro? Because even though I'm not spewing any hate speech or fake news, go ahead and ban me." That would have never happened. Not in a million years. Not even at all. So I'm sitting here. I'm thinking, okay, this guy is really out of his mind. I mean, literally out of his goddamn mind, saying, "Well, yeah, these assholes trust me." No, we do not trust you, you mental case. Now, here's my theory and my question in one shot. Is Mark Zuckerberg mentally capable of running his company? Because here's a guy so paranoid, okay? He tapes his webcam. He put tapes over his webcam. He bought 6 houses, 3 in the back, 2 on the side. Okay? And he has a house in Hawaii, and he's building a wall around it. Is he telling us something that we don't already know? I mean, this guy is basically putting a wall around his house in Hawaii. He put tapes over his webcam. I mean, think about it. The dude is not all there. Could he be losing it? I mean, could he be mentally losing it somehow? I mean, think about it. The guy is not himself. I mean, the guy is fucking nuts. I mean, like, "Oh yeah, I'm okay. I'm good. Yeah, I'm fine. You know, I'm fine. I'm mentally fit." But if you look at him during that Senate hearing, I'm sitting here watching this on my computer, and I watch this for a good 2 hours and shit. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, he looks like he's not there. Okay, he's answering questions, but he's not doing it in a way where, I mean, the guy is breaking the law. He broke the law. He knew he fucked up, and now people are out wondering, is he? I mean, this guy broke the law. He broke the law, and the question is, from where I'm sitting, could he be not mentally fit to run Facebook? Could he be mentally unfit to run Facebook? And that's my question for the past couple of years. You know, I mean, Here he's fucking up. He's messing up badly. And, and I'm sitting here thinking, maybe he's fucking up mentally because he's not there. Maybe they're fucking with him mentally because they're pulling the strings and he's the puppet. Okay? And I'm sitting there thinking, okay, yeah, someone's pulling strings, and whoever it is has a lot of bucks to do so. I mean, has a lot of bucks to do so, and this guy is not mentally fit. Okay, he knows what's going on. He puts tape on his laptop. On his laptop. Camera. And he knows shit. What's going on, because the CIA basically behind the scenes runs Facebook. If you think about it, the CIA runs Facebook behind the scenes. Operation Monarch. Is it still going? You bet your ass it's still going. It is still going. Operation Monarch, holy shit. I mean, you gotta think here. Why does the CIA have their hands in everything? The news, TV. Why? You gotta ask yourself, is Mark Zuckerberg mentally fit? I mean, if you look at the movie Social Media, I mean, he was being sued by the guys that he cut out of the loop. I mean, he pretty much was sued by a co-founder of Facebook for $650 million. $650 million. And you could tell he's a control freak. He cut out people who co-founded Facebook. Two are twin brothers that are the first ever Bitcoin billionaires. And if they wanted to, they could buy out Mark Zuckerberg, and there's something that they could buy Instagram from him. I mean, shit. They could turn Instagram into something better than Facebook. They could buy Facebook and turn it into a rival company. Oh yeah, they could buy Facebook. They could buy Instagram. I mean, who runs the department of Instagram? Who's the head? Who's the head man? The head CEO of Instagram? I mean, at one time, from what I know, Facebook bought Motorola. Facebook bought Motorola and shit. I think that it's a pretty insane thing. I mean, Tim Cook, he's all worried about the iPhone. He's all worried about the entire security of the iPhone and shit. Only 2-3 hours. I mean, his concern was the security of the iPhone, security of people's, I mean, if you were an iPhone user, what was your big concern? Security. Security was your big concern. Your big concern was that you don't want the FBI to get involved in what's going on. I mean, it's that biggest fear is like, well, we don't want the FBI to interfere with our security and shit. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, it's at that point. I like the iPhone. Okay, I do. Very innovative. I mean, it makes people want to attack someone that has an iPhone. Give me an iPhone. Get a fucking job. I don't want one. Give me your phone. Go fuck yourself. But Tim Cook should have realized and stopped and thought, okay, why is Mark Zuckerberg coming to me and telling me, oh, by the way, Alex Jones wanted to be banned? Another lie. All this guy ever does is lie. He lies, he lies, he lies. I mean, if I was running a company like Facebook, I'm like, man, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell the truth. I ain't going to lie. I ain't going to lie to my shareholders. I ain't going to lie to my to the people that use my product here. I'm going to be telling the truth. But of course, you can't tell the truth because the people that, like, you know, the CIA, do not tell the truth. If you tell the truth, we're going to disappear you and your body will be found in Lake Geneva. And we will be running Facebook for you. See, that's the scary part of this. I mean, just saying that. Like, to me, just saying that just scares the crap out of me. Because, I mean, think about it. You're running a company, and you know the shit that's going down. I mean, really know the shit that's going down. And, I mean, just saying it, just like, dude. just really, just like, wow. Holy shit, dude. Just, like, fuck. But I think that he is scared of saying, I mean, I think he is scared of telling the truth because his company is worth billions of dollars. And he has a kid. He's a dad now. And it's tough to run a company and be a dad, you know, like, you got a lot of stuff on your mind, plus you got the big brother in your ear, you know, just controlling shit from behind the scenes and shit, you know. And, but this is my question here. Is Mark Zuckerberg mentally capable of running the company? Because there was a interview that he did. He was wearing a hoodie, and in his hoodie there was a Illuminati symbolism in his jacket, in his hoodie, and it was a Illuminati symbolism. And I mean, even the hosts were like just cringing and like, just, dude. Okay. Now, I would do the same thing, like, dude. Okay, dude. So I'm sitting there watching this interview, and you could tell. You could tell that he's like gone. Really, really gone. So, and you kind of wonder, like, are they controlling him? Who really controls Facebook, even though he owns Facebook? My theory is it's the CIA that's running Facebook, because they are censoring a lot of shit, you know. I have a podcast that's going to be starting within the next hour. I'm going to talk about it here pretty soon. And I'm just like blown away, you know, like, you know, they've censored Alex Jones big time. I mean, really big time. I was gonna do a video on my phone here, but I guess I ain't got enough data here to um do any work on it though. Like shit. I mean, I got a lot of um just um stuff that I've done, but I mean I've fuck literally just insane shit. I mean, I ain't got a lot of stuff on my phone. I mean, not a lot on my iPhone. Just got maybe just a few pictures and shit. And I was trying to do a video about this, what I'm talking about, and then right after a good 5 minutes, stopped. Um, I'm like, just man, this is just insane, you know. And it's just insane fucking shit. Okay. One of the biggest turnoffs I have in a relationship is head games. Head games. One of the turnoffs is that if a woman plays head games, you are not worth my fucking time. Okay, you're not worth my damn time. Now I've always been for free speech, and ever since the whole shit that happened 1991, I was about 15 years old and shit, and the whole Gulf War, the first Gulf War, and then 10 years later, guess what, kids? 9/11 happened, and the media tried to censor a lot of the info, and people that's questioning this narrative were just taken out. Witnesses, firefighters, police officers, and whatnot taken out. News people, people that were in that chopper, and of what they saw, and anytime they mentioned about a bomb in the building, they were taken out. Even a nanny of the family was taken out. Like she was found dead by her car in a driveway of either a nephew or grandson of George H.W. Bush. So since anybody who's connected, which not really were, maybe just people that witnessed it, even they didn't know what happened, but they were still taken out. Now here's my problem with that. The media always caters to the rich and very powerful because with money, bullshit always constantly talks. And always does. Money bullshit always fucking talks. And and let me see here. Okay. my concern about the whole thing, about the whole censorship, is that, I mean, everybody in this country has the right to free speech. I mean, it don't matter if it's in public or at home or on social media or on the news. You have the right to free speech, even if you're a assistant journalist. You have the right to the freedom of the press. Alex Jones was not just exercising his freedom of speech, but freedom of the press. He's still press. He's still press. So the media got offended by how popular Alex Jones got, how many viewers that he got, how many viewers that Fox News got, how many viewers that MSNBC got, because, and my question is, how come they're not pushing to ban the Next News Network or banning AMTV with Christopher Green, alternative media television? Or how come they're not going after the Young Turks? I mean, this is the question you gotta ask here. Like, how come they didn't go to them like Alex Jones? I mean, think about it. Like, if there was the point here that now let's go with YouTube here, okay? It's a great platform, has plenty to offer, okay? Plenty to offer. To me, everything was good until 2015, okay, near the end of the year. And I mean, it's a very insane thing, okay? How many people were, have videos taken down? How many videos, I mean, how many channels were suspended then brought back through an appeal? How many channels were taken down and suspended permanently? Let me see here. Okay, let me see here. My night was calm, cool, and comfy. I mean, it's I've always found the news very insane. I find social media good to have, but also fucking insane, because In my years on social media, almost a decade, I started on YouTube before I did the whole Facebook and Twitter thing. I did it on this phone. This is my BlackBerry Curve 9300. And just by looking at it, it brings back memories on the day that I got it. And it brings back so much memories that I kept it. Why I did, it just, I don't know. I don't know why I kept it. Because, I mean, it just brought back memories of, I mean, just literally brought back memories of the day I got it. And it was my first smartphone. And and I've done a lot of videos. I've done. I mean, 8 years later, I'm at 100 and almost 140 on my first channel. On this channel, I got about 570. It's just kind of opposite. I have on my first channel, I got 100 and nearly 140 subscribers and about 600 plus videos. On this channel, I got almost 300 videos and about almost 580 subscribers. And I mean, just literally, one day I was at, where was I? I was in Oklahoma. I didn't have very much subscribers. Not very much. And I came back home. I had 574 subscribers. But I was gone for a week and a half. I had under 30 subscribers. I came back, I had 574. Like, dude, like, holy crap. But I've been so blown away on how much subscribers I got. I got 544 within a week and a half. And I'm just like blown away. This year alone, I got 2 community guideline strikes. Two. And I got my first one in March. And it expired on July 3rd, but on that day, I got a second one just 3 months to the day I got my first community guideline strike. 3 months to the day. And I feel like somebody is really fucking with me. And I thought, you know, for the first strike, okay, no problem. It's a lesson learned. Okay, it's a lesson learned. And I feel like if I get one more strike, I could lose this. This channel, and I don't want to lose this channel because I've worked so hard, so hard to really within the last almost three. It'll be 2.5. It's 2.5 years. I mean, I worked so hard with it the last 2.5 years, and it was tough work. I mean, literally tough work. And so I don't want to do anything wrong to where if I get one more strike, I could lose my channel. But H3H3 got a strike for saying Alex Jones's name, and it's really insane, you know. But again, Alex Jones was banned on YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, and Apple podcast was voted. Now, just because you don't like what he says or what he does, I mean, don't mean that you could just ban him because, hey, he has fans. Okay, he has fans, loyal fans, hardcore fans, you know, hardcore fans, but not dumb enough to do what he's accused of, you know. They're accusing him of slander. Well, he's countersuing them because he's accused of having his followers harass and the families of the kids that were supposedly killed in the Sandy Hook shooting 6 years ago. So, but I think this is all a publicity stunt to make him an example of, because he's touching the nerve of not just the mainstream media but also the globalist. He's hitting the nerve, the nerve center of the media, and there's a good chance that if the president gets involved, and I mean, it's just that YouTube and Facebook, Apple, and Spotify violated his freedom of speech and freedom of the press. And there's been a lot of small little mini outlets that have been taken down over the last 8 years that I've been on here. And so I mean, it's just that when you look at who's behind the whole thing and why, who's behind it and why, well, some little bastard who runs the right wing watch. How about we have the left wing watch? Keep an eye on the left and shit. Keep an eye on these liberal-minded, brainwashing dipshits. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, it's pretty much, when you look at the truth, the facts here, the truth. I mean, you got to understand, YouTube can be fucked up sometimes. Okay, here's an example. Okay, where's it at? Oh, my phone here. The phone I'm using is a HTC U11 Live. I'm using to do this video, and I did the day I got it, I was so stoked, so happy, so excited. I was really, really excited, big time. Okay, so I'm looking at this phone, and it is so awesome. Android. I went from using my iPhone to an, a device that's running on Android. Um, and I was so happy. I was like doing a review and a preview at the same time. I was telling a buddy of mine this. I said, I bet it was a hardcore Apple iPhone user that pretty much took down my video. And he started laughing. I mean, we were laughing, but the thing is that, what was so offensive about me showing my phone on the day I got it? I was so excited to get this phone. I mean, I could actually read better because I got my glasses, got a bigger screen. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my iPhone, but I needed a phone with a bigger screen, and I got it. So happy, so stoked, just awesome. Then I go on to Google, type up my channel's name, my channel. I look at all the videos that I've done, and that video about my smartphone was taken down. It was like totally censored because why was it taken down? Because it's only a video about a phone that I got the day I got it. I mean, I got the phone, so happy about it, I decided to do a video on it. And find out that it's been taken down, being censored, like, what the hell? It's a phone! It ain't a dildo, with a fucking phone, man. And, I thought about doing a video on my iPhone the day I got it. And, I was so stoked that, I mean, literally blown away. I mean, literally blown away. And I was just amazingly stoked, just happy at all, period. That I got, so happy. I mean, really, really happy that I got my phone. And I became happy, and I was just, I mean, literally, but I'm still curious on why it was taken down. The day I got my phone, it ran through my mind, you know what? I'm going to do a video on this phone. Awesome. But my question was, at the time, why was the video about my phone taken down? What was the reason for it? I mean, my theories were it might have been an iPhone user, or someone that used a Windows phone or whatever, and kind of feel like, oh, what if? God. So I'm sitting here, I'm just like, man, what did I do wrong? Did I get the wrong phone or something? What? But I thought that, it's very much, I mean, it's one of those things that you're kind of wondering. You look at the videos you've done, And none of them has ever crossed the line, rattled cages, ruffled some feathers, or what. But there's 2 videos that I did this year that was taken down. And, I mean, I wouldn't give a rat's ass if you feel offended. Because I am exercising my right to free speech. And I'm happy about it. About doing a video. I mean, 8 years ago, about 10 years ago, for 2 years, I've watched videos on YouTube. And the one video that got me going was the video of Anonymous. And this was just like really just wow. I mean it really made me intrigued. I'm here watching videos on YouTube for 2 years. And I thought, you know what? If they could do this, so can I. So I went and got a new phone. And it's one I showed you. And I started my first channel. I created 40 videos within 2 months. About 2 months. And let me see here. So, after a while, I started to hear about, channels taken down or videos taken down for whatever reason it is, and started to, I mean, I never, I mean, it really kind of kept me on edge for a while. So I started to hear more about certain channels, certain videos. I mean, but it wasn't as bad as it is now. I mean, it was good. It was okay for a while until late 2015, between July and December of 2015, and right around middle of 2016, a year later, all of a sudden I'm hearing about videos getting demonetized, being censored, all this other shit. I'm going like, what the hell is going on? So I'm talking about it on my channels. I'm like, this is insane here, man. Like, this is just fucking nuts. So they started to really I mean, really sad. But here we got Alex Jones being booted from YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, and Apple. But the good thing is, he's becoming more popular after the ban. And it's driving the mainstream media nuts. But they're backing him because these companies violated his freedom of speech and freedom of the press. But they won't say they violated freedom of press, but they say, well, they violated his freedom of speech. Period. Okay, period. Now, my question again still is Mark Zuckerberg mentally fit to run Facebook? Okay. He cut out three of his co-founders of the company out of the loop. And he's a control freak. He's a power-hungry son of a bitch. That's what he is. He's the Illuminati guy. But he is paranoid. He put tape over his webcam. He bought 6 houses, 3 in the front, 3 in the back, 3 in the front, 1 in the middle. He's living in. The guy is paranoid. Shit. He's fucking paranoid. And he's just like, fucking hey man, like shit. You know, like, you know. He's lost it. Yeah, if you see him during that Senate hearing that he went to, or he testified, you know he's not all there. He's not mentally there. Somebody's pulling his strings, and he knows it. He knows it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be end of the feed here, and so if you're new to this channel, please leave a like, subscribe, comment below, and don't forget to hit the bell for notification. And if you got this transmission, you are the resistance. And now the video was brought to you by the Worldwide Resistance Network, also known as WWRN. And if you understand, knowledge is free. If you don't like it, go fuck yourself. Peace out. Over and out. Over and out. 10-4.